Because normally I end up with that one.
And yeah.
So I'm not used to hearing like.
I gotcha.
What? Huh?
Movie.
Don't do this to me this morning.
Hello.
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 And welcome back to Life in Chaos. Do you want to switch?
No, it's good. I'm just do it this way.
I am Jennifer, and with me I have
Kelly.
and
Elizabeth.
go, take it, Kelly. Go for it.
What the?
Elizabeth, you got jokes?
Jokes.
Why should you always knock on the refrigerator door before you open it?
Because a salad could be dressing.
What did one snowman say to the other?
You got me.
Smells like carrots in here. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Little old lady.
Little old lady.
I didn't know you could yodel.
Yodel, hoo-hoo.
Yodelay, yodelay.
Oh my.
I love your jokes.
My stupid jokes.
But
They're fun.
Jinx.
I can't talk then.
Not it. Well, Happy New Year. 2026, I say.
Yes.
Elsa said. Okay, that's what I thought. So Kelly is going to drive us today. I keep saying her name, and she keeps bouncing it back. I ain't doing it. So, Kelly, let's go for it.
All right. We launched our second season with an idea that we were going to follow a theme for each part of this season.
Mm-hmm.
The first theme we're following is balance, boundaries, growth, rest, and joy.
Yes.
And a lot of that really ties into your intention and what you want to manifest for the new year and where we're going in 2026.
So, I don't do New Year's resolutions.
Mm-mm.
Elizabeth, do you do New Year's resolutions?
No.
Kelly?
I do a reflection.
Okay.
And I find it really helpful to figure out what the areas are that I feel like I need to grow in.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it would be neat to help our listeners also have kind of a rough plan.
Okay.
For how to define your vision.
Okay. So a draft digital vision board.
It could be a real life digital or vision board. It can be a planner that you're filling out.
Mm-hmm.
It can be a journal that you're writing. It can be whatever way calls to you and works for you to align with.
Okay.
And to remind you when you need it that, you know, you're a badass person.
No, you're a badass bitch. Go ahead and tell it.
Well, I'm not assuming all our listeners are female.
You don't have to be a female to be a bitch. Trust me when I say. Okay, so,
and from there, you know, you can put something together that you can reflect on as you're going through the year and see, are you in alignment with the things that are important to you? And are you moving forward in small ways towards the things that you would like to achieve?
Okay. So we're going to...
No pressure, no judgment on how anybody does this.
No perfection either.
And no perfection.
So we're going to touch on how we can better align with our vision of 2026.
So
and
first,
therefore forward.
Yeah, we're gonna touch a little bit on how.
Okay.
And then like the ways that you can develop those intentions and that manifestation and your plan.
Okay. Nice.
And then, we can check in later on around how people are doing with
Yes.
the plan.
So, in our recent season 2, episode 1, we had asked for your commitment, and we were wanting to know what your word or phrase is for 2026. So we're going to challenge you again and say we want you to reach out and share with us your alignment on your vision for this year and moving forward. You can reach us at info@lifeandchaospodcast.com to share that with us. If this is your first time here,
Welcome to the Madhouse.
welcome to the shit show. If you've been rocking with us for a while, we are so glad you are still here. We'll have you
The
head
chaos
again
circus
later.
is always fun.
Huh?
The chaos circus is always fun.
Ooh, you come up with the nicest name. Chaos Circus. Watch it be on a shirt. All right, so let's dive in. Let's figure out what's going on.
So every year we kind of set resolutions at this time of year that people always have the best of intentions, but it's not really something they've necessarily connected with in a
Mhm.
real way.
Mhm.
And so those things fall to the wayside in like a matter of weeks.
Days.
Yeah.
Day 1.
And they generally leave you feeling like you suck.
Yeah. You didn't
And
accomplish what you wanted to.
that isn't healthy, nor is it true.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just means that what you put as your resolution was not in line with where you really feel like you want to work and where you're really committed to working.
Or sometimes going full in, like, this is going to be my resolution. It's not realistic. You can say a resolution for the whole year
Yeah.
and take baby steps.
Yeah.
And I mean, depending on what the year throws at you, you can change your vision.
Oh, absolutely. Nothing is ever set in stone.
Yeah.
Like, you
And
can
I think
always pivot.
absolutely, Ross.
I saw that. I don't pivot well.
You do not pivot.
But I think it's important to realize that by doing it this way, it's a little bit more flexible.
Mm-hmm.
It requires less perfection. It's built into it to do this reflection throughout the year and adjust.
Right.
So that you were actually focusing on what your intentions are and what you want to manifest for your year, and not on artificial resolutions that are pressuring you to be a certain way because that's what's expected of
you or everybody, or better yet, devil's advocate here, don't chat GPT your resolution.
Yeah.
I never would have thought of that.
People don't chat GPT
The
your
chat
resolution.
GPT doesn't know me.
Actually, chat GPT, the more you use it, the more it starts to learn you. The more questions that you, sorry, Kelly, the more questions that you start to ask and the more information you're providing about where you are, what you want, and all of this, it starts to learn more and more about you. AI is taking over the world.
Mm-hmm.
I digress.
It's okay. But yeah, no, we definitely want, this is something you need to do in your own
Your own
mind,
tone
heart,
of
and
voice.
soul.
Yeah. Yep.
So let's change things up. We're not just going to resolve to have goals that may not actually fit with what you want to focus on and where you are on the crazy road of life.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a little bit of time and reflect and think about what actually works for us or yourself, and what we've grown beyond and what we need to move on from.
Mm.
Take a chance, Think about what makes you happy, what you feel ready to do differently, what makes you feel stuck or frustrated. And then write down what your focuses will be and what steps you can take to move towards any of them. It isn't about perfection. It's about forward momentum.
I'm going to win the lottery.
We all love that.
Yes. So I can align myself away from
So that's going to start by reflecting on last year.
Yeah.
2025 really taught us a lot about ourselves.
Amen, sister.
Just
Trust and believe.
It challenged us in so many ways. And right now, think about what you learned, how you grew, what you succeeded at, and what made you feel stuck or in need of a change. So here are a few thoughts to sit with, and try and come to an answer that fits you. It doesn't have to be the perfect answer. It doesn't have to be a grand accomplishment. It doesn't have to be anything huge. It can be just a little thing, like I'm going to protect my peace more, and I'm going to make sure that every morning I start the day intentionally with my favorite tea or coffee, and my morning routine that takes care of me.
Your facial scrub, your face mask, your writing in your fuck it journal. I laughed because that's what I gave Elizabeth for Christmas. Lighting a very beautiful candle, even if it's just for 5 or 10 minutes. Finding something to ground yourself before you start to face for every day.
So, and the things that you want to sit with right now to come up with these areas of importance to you are similar to what we did in our last episode. What do you feel you need more of in 2026?
Yeah.
So you've already started doing some of this work with us.
Yeah. I think also to kind of piggyback off of that is, what would you need more of in the day? So maybe if we broke it down, instead of saying, today I need more of this.
It's the next step.
Yeah. So finding...
Don't get ahead.
I mean, I was always an overachiever.
Yeah. But the 5 things that you want to just kind of ruminate on to sort of help you find where your path is, where your alignment is, what are the things that are really important to you that you want to focus on, are to think about what you need more of, to think about what you would like to release.
This gaze.
Think about what would make your life feel lighter, more joyful, what would give you peace.
Sorry, it's not you. I'm looking at. I did not sit together in class anymore. Oh, sorry.
You're working with a bunch of juveniles.
You really are.
No.
Go for it.
And if nothing changed except how you showed up, what could you do to bring you closer to the answers that you've thought about on those previous questions?
Okay.
And then once you do that, you can figure out how you make your vision a reality.
Excuse me.
And this is about small steps and measured goals that you look at.
Oh God, now it sounds like a performance review. I just did this. Okay. So
Well, no, I mean, it's for yourself.
Yeah, so it's your own personal performance review.
And it's not even really a performance review because nobody's going to judge you on it. There's no...
You don't get a bonus based on your answers. Well, I mean, monetary.
But the first thing you're going to want to do is determine what are the best ways that you work from.
Mm.
Because different people come to the table different ways.
Yeah.
You know, our kid
Mm-hmm.
is not a reader.
Mm-hmm.
They need visualization and a picture that they can have in like a 3D image in their brain.
Right.
So doing a vision board
Mm-hmm.
for them
Is better than jotting it down or
writing a journey
Right.
or anything like that.
Right.
Some people really feel connected to a journal,
Yes.
and that they can go into, they can put the areas of focus where they want to align, what they want to do,
Mm-hmm.
but then use that journal every day to capture the small things that they've done to align themselves, and big decisions and little decisions,
Yeah.
and use that information kind of real time to adjust what makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are very audio focused.
Mm-hmm.
So it's totally fine to use, recorded notes, leave yourself voice
I was
messages.
gonna say, even if like you did a video of yourself,
Mm-hmm.
These are the things that I want to align in my everyday, and that's your morning ritual, or that's your evening ritual. That's your visual, journal. Your journal. Your journal. Okay.
Or you could be a person who's, a closet project manager and really loves planners. And you want to write it all down in a planner book.
Yeah.
And have stickers and have everything that you're thinking of there.
I use the, what's that thing called? Sticky notes on my computer.
Yep.
All the time. On the actual screen.
Mm-hmm.
Not actual. Yeah.
Well, because there is like a thing called sticky notes.
Yeah. The Post-its. I invented Post-its. You remember that? Remember Michelle's high school reunion?
Oh.
High school reunion. I invented Post-its.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know yourself best.
Mm-hmm.
So I've thrown a couple of suggestions out here, but if there's something that you know that works for you better than anything else,
Yeah.
use that.
Yeah. And honestly, like, share with us what you found to work with you, right? So
Yeah, it may be helpful for somebody else.
Exactly. Because what we may have suggested for you,
Wow.
visualization.
What happened to being better with words?
That shit flew out the window. Visually, written notes, audibly, or planners. If somebody else comes up and says, for me, it's daily affirmations in the mirror of, or daily TikToks, or whatever the case is, whatever works for you, share that so that we can share it with everyone else. Hit us up at info@lifeofchaospodcast.com.
And then the first thing you're going to really want to do is identify some of the easy stuff that you can do. That'll bring you into alignment with what your ideas and your focuses are.
Okay.
This is not the I'm going to manifest destiny for myself.
Mm-hmm.
You are my density.
Sorry. Density?
It's from Back to the Future.
Lord.
The
Princess and the Bride.
But by doing that, it will build momentum.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you're just building small habits of, I'm going to do this self-care every morning.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get 4 out of 7 days, you're doing great.
Yeah, that's true.
Or even 2 out of 7 days is great. You do it once a week. That's perfectly fine. It doesn't have to be this whole massive undertaking.
Do you know how many days it takes to make it a habit?
21.
That's a math.
Yeah.
It's actually 18 to 254 days to turn what you want to do in a daily to a habit. So if you're going to do your self-care facial routine every day, you have to do it between 18 and 254 days to make it a habit.
I don't like that range.
No?
No.
So the average days that people usually start off doing something is 66 days. 9 times out of 10, they'll fall off. The other 1% may continue and do it for the rest of the year or the rest of their days or whatever they choose to do. But yeah, 21 days to form a habit, not a real thing. The more you know.
My life has been a lie.
Girl, you know how much myth shit is Mythbusters. They need to bring it back.
And then once you identify those small steps and the short-term goals that will bring you closer to what you're trying to do, then you can kind of map out the next steps.
Mm-hmm.
Using whichever work stream that works best for you,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's a vision board or keeping a journal or having a planner. And then you use the things that you're doing and your areas of focus to help underpin the word or the phrase you've chosen for how you're going to intentionally walk through this year.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure that you're keeping your path aligned with your intention.
Okay. There's a phrase that could potentially help those who are overthinkers. It's called KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. There you go. There you go. Because especially myself, I am an overthinker. I am a Capricorn. I overthink everything. But if I take a step back and keep it simple to, instead of thinking of 15 different ways to improve this, what if I just think of 3 ways to improve it? For instance, I noticed that if my son is having issues with schoolwork, screaming rah, 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 and all that does not help. So how can I change my approach? Well, now I'm going to start doing 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 steps I'm going to take to ensure that my approach is different, that I align with him in a different way. Those 3 things didn't work. Okay, now let's take out one of those 3 things and add in another one. 2 of those things didn't work. Okay, well, let me add another, take out. So it's taking a step back to reevaluate the situation and to keep it as simple as possible without over exerting yourself and over. Okay. So how can we have our listeners get involved?
So from a community involvement perspective, what we want to hear from you is, how did you find doing this thought process? Was this something that was hard? Was it easy? Was it something you didn't feel like you connected with?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it something that really turned a key for you?
Okay.
as well as if you have gone through it and done it, what are your focus areas? And what are some of the steps that you identified to walk on that path?
Mhm.
And what are your hopes for what will be affected or changed by the steps you're taking?
Nice. So,
And so we're hoping you'll drop us a line at info@lifeinchaospodcast.com, because as we're going to say a lot this season is ours.
it is ours. Absolutely. This season of Life in Chaos is about balance, boundaries, growth, rest, and joy.
Perseverance and opportunity and openness to experience the new things that you're waiting for,
Yeah.
and identifying the things that don't work for you very well anymore, and having the courage enough to walk away.
Are we living our intentions and aligning our journey to our intention, even in the chaos of it all? Don't know. But we're going to find out. Because we're going to do everything with intention. Don't forget to check us out at lifeinchaospodcast.com for all the ways to hear us and to shop our incredible merch. Kelly, thank you so very much for leading today. Even though you had some two terrible students in your class.
It's all good.
Thank you very much. All right, fam.
Until next time.
Until next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.